The first British soldier to be killed fighting jihadis in Syria was taking part in a covert mission to capture an ISIS commander. Special Air Service sniper Sgt Tonroe from Manchester was killed in the northern city of Manbij on Thursday night. Sgt Tonroe, 33, was embedded in SEAL Team 6, the unit which killed Osama Bin Laden, when he died after a vehicle he was traveling in struck a roadside bomb. The Special Forces unit had received information about the location of a senior ISIS commander, but it is now feared his unit were lured into a trap, reports the Daily Star. Sgt Tonroe belonged to the SAS's B Squadron and had served in British Special Forces units for 8 years, according to defense sources. Last night, his commanding officer described him as a first-class soldier with a steel core who had served his country with pride. Former paratrooper Hugh Keir also paid tribute to Sgt Tonroe on Facebook by speaking of an ambush his unit in the 3rd Battalion, the Parachute Regiment, experienced in 2008. He wrote, "Attacked from 3 flanks, with Taliban as close as 20 meters and out to around 400 meters. 2 of my guys had the unenviable task of keeping their heads above cover to focus on 2 areas in the middle distance for a hidden sharpshooter that was engaging elements of ACOI. While RPGs exploded overhead, rounds flew and grenades detonated, they didn't move. They focused on the task and didn't flinch. They did what they needed to do, regardless of the danger to themselves and the prolonged exposure." Matt was one of the 2 snipers. Spare a thought for his family. Rip Airborne. Sgt Tonroe is survived by his mother Michelle, brother Alex and girlfriend Olivia. A U.S. Special Forces soldier, Master Sergeant Jonathan Dunbar, 36, from Austin, Texas, was also killed when the device exploded near Manbij's Sheikh Akil Cemetery. Sgt Tonroe was born in Manchester in August 1984 and joined the Parachute Regiment just days after his 20th birthday. He passed the Paris notoriously tough P Company selection course in 2005 and subsequently joined 3rd Battalion, 3 Para. He passed the Household Division and Parachute Regiment Sniper course in October 2007 with flying colors. He also served as a sniper in Helmand Province in Afghanistan in 2008 and was praised for his coolness under fire by colleagues. It is understood that his sharpshooting accounted for a number of Taliban deaths. According to military sources, Sgt Tonroe was then promoted in attempted SAS selection, which he is said to have passed first time. He was also a fully trained parachutist. His commanding officer, a lieutenant colonel in the Special Forces who cannot be named for security reasons, said last night, Sgt Tonroe was a deeply intelligent man and one of life's characters. He was a caring and considerate soul, a loving and dutiful son, and a friend to many. Yet he had a steel core, served his country with pride and was a first-class soldier, proven in combat, faced risk willingly and was ever ready for more. He thus died as he lived, daring and fearless in duty. We mourn his loss dearly, are proud to have known him and will honor him by continuing this fight." A Special Forces major added, "If you had met Sgt Tonroe, then you would have liked him. He bristled with the contentment of a life lived to its full. His bravery and talent as a soldier was matched by his compassion as a human being. He was an individual, with the courage to set his own course, and the perspective to see new possibilities at every turn. He was destined for great things in our unit. His leadership was both natural and apparently effortless. He is already missed. Without Matt, our company has lost some of its humor, some of its warmth, and some of its sheer opportunism. We will always remember him." The MOD confirmed last night that Sgt Tonroe had deployed on numerous operations to Afghanistan and the Middle East.
Where the freaks at?